Have you ever taken a leap of faith and moved to a new country only to find yourself ensnared by an unexpected web of regrets? This scenario, it appears, is more common than anticipated. Often stemming from work-related relocations, around 75% of individuals find that the country they settle in doesn't align with their initial aspirations. In today's video, we uncover an array of insights that expose the intricate interplay between expectations and reality. It's intriguing to note that certain destinations, often embroiled in geopolitical turmoil like Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan, and North Korea, don't often serve as magnets for mass relocation due to their unique circumstances. So in this video, I'll be unveiling the countries that resonated most with the existing regrets that accompanied the journeys of the people who opted to relocate. Intrigued? Brace yourself for an insightful discussion into the hearts and minds of those who dared to venture beyond borders. Welcome to Travel Treasures, your passport to adventure, valuable financial insights, and global exploration. Hit that subscribe button and let's embark on a journey that will expand your horizons and empower your mind. And so, these are the top 10 countries people regret moving to. Number 10. Canada. Canada, known as the Great White North, is appealing to people who want to start new. But moving here isn't always easy. Figuring out how to immigrate and become a citizen can be really hard and take many years, sometimes needing a lawyer's help. Even with these challenges, many people want to work and find new opportunities in Canada. When we look at why some people deeply regret moving here, we see a difference between their personal stories and the common reasons for regret. Some people regret it because of the higher living costs and colder weather. But when we think about it, these reasons aren't as important as more serious problems, and they can be seen as part of adapting to a new start. Number 9. United Kingdom. We come across the United Kingdom, a place with a long history and valuable cultural things. We can see similarities with Canada as people often complain about the bad weather and high expenses in both places. Even though the UK has many historical sites and lots of things to do, the constant grey skies and wet conditions are a major part of the picture. But what really stands out in this story is that many people talk about not having a good balance between their work and personal life. The situation with job positions in the UK seems to have a problem with finding the right balance between work and life. Many different sources talk about this, making people think more deeply and explore it more. Also, there are some differences like a regular fee for owning a TV, which show how the UK handles money in its own way. As we look into these new things we've learned, we uncover the mysteries of personal experiences and things people notice together. Number 8. Brazil. In a surprising twist, Brazil, a country famous for its lively culture and stunning landscapes, becomes a significant part in our list. While many people we know go on short trips to Brazil for things like jiu-jitsu training, there's a recurring feeling of concern among those who have chosen to make Brazil their new permanent home. People who visit temporarily usually dive into the Brazilian way of life and find it attractive, but a clear difference emerges when we hear from those who regret their choice. Safety becomes a major worry. The beautiful cities with their inviting beaches and abundant beauty are overshadowed by the darker side of crime. This contrasting situation shows how complex Brazil's appeal is. Among the amazing landscapes and lively people, there's an undercurrent of danger that affects the overall experience. The mix of admiration for the country's good qualities and the undeniable risks create a clear image of the many-sided reality that people who move to Brazil face. Number 7. France. France, a country synonymous with sophistication and a rich past, takes an unexpected role in our tale. While often praised for its beauty and famous wine regions, France presents an interesting contrast between what people think and what's actually true. Despite the commonly portrayed perfect image, we hear voices of regret from expatriates who left North America. A strong feeling comes out showing that becoming part of French society isn't as easy as it might seem. Even cities known for their charm show a less friendly side according to these people. The idea that warmth and friendliness are only for the hospitality industry and not real connections breaks the illusion of genuine relationships. Beyond the iconic scenes of Paris, there are claims that the city isn't maintained as well as expected. Number 6. China. Our attention shifts to China, viewed through the eyes of North Americans. A common thread among their stories is the sense of being ignored, almost like a stray animal on the streets. The way people interact, especially in terms of language, plays a big role. Accounts of responses that are much longer than the simple question asked, along with language barriers, create a strange mix of misunderstanding. Feeling like they are being ignored and not appreciated adds layers of complexity to the experience of fitting in. In all these stories, a clear theme comes up: the struggle to find a sense of belonging and a strong feeling of not being welcomed into the local culture. Number 5. Japan. Japan unfolds its complexities, particularly observed through the lens of Tokyo, a city of sharp contrasts. Amidst this urban blend, we uncover elements that resonate with those who have ventured into its midst. A curious peculiarity arises: the prevalence of smoking in restaurants, a sign of cultural differences. Achieving a good balance between work and personal life remains challenging here, with stories of long work hours going beyond the usual limits. Another striking difference stands out, highlighting cultural gaps like the use of squat toilets and excessive individual packaging. Yet at its heart, the discussion shows that regrets among those who move to Japan often revolve around work-life balance and smoking rules. Number 4. United States. The United States, a land of vast opportunities, reveals an unexpected story of regret. Surprisingly, a common theme ties these accounts together: the pursuit of job prospects. The promise of abundant opportunities is overshadowed by the stark realities some encounter upon arrival. Clearly, concerns about crime and racism become the core of the grievances expressed by many voices. This contrast paints a picture of a nation with great potential, yet simultaneously grappling with deep-seated societal issues, prompting thoughtful contemplation. With the preconceived ideas of grandiosity surrounding the United States, it's disheartening to realize that external views often focus on crime and racism, leaving a lasting impact. Acknowledging that these challenges are not exclusive to a single country highlights the universal nature of such problems, urging us to address these disparities head-on. Number 3. Mexico. Mexico comes into focus as a destination of varied experiences. Encounters and observations highlight a range of feelings about this place. It's clear that Mexico offers both allure and challenges, from the less appealing aspects of border towns like Juarez and Tijuana, with their cleanliness issues and uneasy encounters with law enforcement as police scrutinizes even minor things. The narrative has truly become layered. Some people found solace in Mexico, embracing its mysterious charm. However, others regretted their move due to crime and cleanliness concerns. An astute observation holds true: no place is perfect. Mexico's affordability is paradoxically tied to these complexities. Number 2. Belarus. Belarus presents a mystery that defies expectations. One can be surprised by the undercurrents of discontent in this nation. For instance, Americans, unless they are Belarusian or Russian, would face a cold reception. The tech industry's influence is clear, with a preference for remote foreign workers over their physical presence. A striking 69% disapprove of Americans, reflecting economic struggles and shaping an unfavorable opinion of the United States. Survival in Belarus requires Russian language skills, readiness for harsh winters, and navigating stark cost of living differences. Amid these intricate narratives, Belarus remains an enigma, captivating those who venture there. Number 1. Vietnam. Vietnam, a realm of contradictions that goes beyond mere fascination. Vietnam is a place of anomalies. The rhythm of life here is unique. A taxi driver's potential tricks mirror the risks at the airport. Old pickpockets target phones and personal space. Bargaining skills are prized, with a special discount for locals. This echoes an unspoken code in American fast food culture. The streets are bustling and full of life, yet they pose risks for pedestrians and drivers alike. In the midst of this vibrant scene, contradictions emerge. A diverse culinary landscape coexists with safety standards that are sometimes lacking. A waiter's audacity, even if a drop of sweat finds its way into your food, contributes to the complexity. Insects serve as metaphors for the overall experience. Vietnam's appeal is a delicate equilibrium of vibrancy and complexity, where feelings of regret can cast shadows over its attractions. As we delved into the phenomenon of global relocation, we've journeyed through a diverse tapestry of countries, each revealing its unique blend of allure and adversity. From the frosty landscapes of Canada to the historic streets of France, the trials and triumphs of these destinations have been unveiled. The United Kingdom's grey skies and work-life imbalance, China's cultural dichotomies, and the United States' duality of opportunity and challenges have each taken center stage. The complexities of Mexico's charm, Belarus' enigma, enigma, and Vietnam's captivating contradictions have woven an intricate narrative of global exploration. As we conclude this video, it's evident that every country harbors its own spectrum of experiences, inviting us to embrace the multifaceted tapestry of our world. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Travel Treasures. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember, life is a grand expedition, and here at Travel Treasures, we're committed to making every step of your journey count. If you're passionate about travel, fascinated by finance, and intrigued by the world's geography, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and be part of our growing community. Until next time, safe travels, happy exploring, and keep prospering!